Hello everybody, it's your boy Shani again, and I'm back with another video. And this time I want to have a message. I want to send a big message to my Somali brothers, my brothers from East Africa, the Horn of Africa, Somalia. Well, I've been on YouTube and I've been watching certain videos because I like, I just like anything that is African. And I came across a channel. I think the name is COE of Striker or something like that. It's a this is a YouTube channel based in London, and they go to the park and then they make some debates and all that. It's essentially just a Somali corner, and in the videos I've watched on that particular channel, most of them were claiming they are not black and all this. And I've been watching a lot of videos actually from Somalia, or like from the Somalia communities abroad, especially America and all those places. And it's like they accept the fact they are Africans. That one I'm not gonna go into it. Okay, they're Africans. And if you've been following me, I myself I've concluded that not every African is black, no, or not every African looks like me. That's a fact, yeah. And to my brothers in the East, they are claiming they are not black. That's okay. Although I've seen Somalis, personally I've seen Somalians that are very darker than me. Unfortunately, because I live in a Middle Eastern country, and there are flags of them here, frankly. And the way they treat us as West Africans, that's the same way they treat Somalians. That is the truth. They treat them just like us. Yeah, like a West African. You know what I mean? And I've learned there's one interesting word they've been using. They have been calling West Africans Bantu. Like every West African is Bantu. And me being a West African, I'm from West Africa, I'm from Ghana. I was born and raised in Ghana. I know I can speak my language. I know everything about my people. Okay, because I'm a Dagomba by tribe. I'm not a Bantu. And there's no tribe in Ghana called Bantu. Okay? We have the Asantis, we have the Fantis, we have the Ewes, we have the Dagombes, we have the Mushi, the Sisala, everything. But we don't have any tribe in Ghana called Bantu, okay? And I'm very sure there is no tribe in West Africa called Bantu. I think Bantus are from Congo, which is more of East Africa. Yeah, that's what I know. I may be wrong, you can correct me. But what I've learned about Bantu is that they are just a particular tribe, just like in Africa. We have a lot of tribes in Africa. My country, in particular Ghana, we are estimated to be about maybe 25 million population. That is just about, yeah. It could be more or less. And we speak more than 50 languages. Trust me, 50 languages, and none of them is a Bantu. We don't have anything called Bantu. Okay? So I just want to send this message to my brothers, my Somali brothers. You don't want to be you don't want to be black, that's okay. But stop concluding that everybody in West Africa is called Bantu. I know you've used your own terms like Jarir and all that as a to degrade us. That's okay. That's what you believe. Me personally, I don't want to be a Somali. I will never be a Somali. Trust me. Which people are making Africa look bad? Hunger is from Somali. There's no West African country that has hunger. Starvation is from Somali. All the bombing, all the Al-Shabaab and all those things, is from Somalia. So for me personally, I don't want to be a Somalia. I'm proud of who I am. I'm a black man, West African. You can see me. I have the Negroid face. Yeah, very proud and muscular. I see a lot of Somalis. They look like they have not eaten in days. I mean, who cares? I don't give a fuck. I don't need them to be me, and I don't want to be them. But trying to disrespect us is not acceptable, okay? The difference between you and us is that you claim to have your 4% Arab and all that. It's okay. In Africa, anybody, any tribe that have been raped or anything in the past that happen to have a little amount of other nationality or other race in them, don't claim to be African. And I mean, who cares? We the Africans, the original Africans, we are proud of who we are. Come on. What does it take from me? I do what I want to do. You do what you want to do. You want to be Arab, That's okay. We know you are part of the Arab League, although you don't speak Arab. I know of a lot of Somalis. I speak Arab. Personally, I speak Arab. I understand Arab. And I've seen a lot of Somalis. They have to also learn Arab, just like me. They don't speak Arab. You understand? So you are not Arab in the first place. You may say you are Somali. That's okay. But what I know is, it's not only Somalis who have curly hair in Africa. Okay, there are a lot of tribes. If you come to West Africa, you see a lot of tribes, they have curly hair. I mean, who cares about that type of hair? So if you have that, or you look lighter a little bit, and then you think, I'm not black, I'm not black, that's okay. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. There are a lot of tribes in Africa that don't want to be associated with black. Look, there are some people from Angola, maybe who got mixed by Portuguese blood. They don't want to be African. If you go to Cape Verde, there are people who are lighter and have more, straight hair than Somalis, because Somalis, obviously you have curly hair. They don't want to be black. That's okay. If you go to Madagascar, there are people who don't look like us. They are Africans. They don't want to be Africans. That's okay. You understand? We in West Africa, we are proud of who we are. You understand? If you go to Nigeria, you see different people. You see the Igbo, you see the Yoruba, you see the Hausa, you see the Fulani. They all know that they are different. Okay? But we are all black people. So if you just get your 1% or 4%, you get raped, your ancestors got raped by Arabs or maybe invaders, and then you think, okay, because of that 4%, I'm not a black person. That's okay. Nobody wants you to be black, but stop disrespecting us. We all know that the biggest Somali community out of what's the name? Somali is in East Africa, Kenya. Yeah, we all know that. We all know that. You understand? It's in Kenya. But you live in that country and then you still claim you are not black. You are not this. You want, just because of the small difference in hairstyle, or maybe your features in your hair and then your little skin color, you are different. That's okay. Nobody wants to be you. You don't have to be asked to. You understand? But stop calling every black person you see a Bantu, okay, or Jariro or whatever. Look, you live in Arab lands. You know what they call me? They call me a black man. They call you a black man. I've seen a lot of people. They ask me, "Into Sudani, well, into how will I say, into Somali?" And I say, "Lala, and I'm Somali." They ask me all the time. I don't care. I'm not Somali. I don't want to be Somali. You understand? Yeah, so that's my message I want to have for you guys. I like watching your channel. I like watching Somali channels, because anything that is black, I watch. Anything. And personally, I've seen a lot of Somalis. They are black people. They are black people. Yeah, they are black people. It's not something we should be debating about. They are black people. But because, according to them, I have curly hair, I have straight nose, my skin is light, so I'm not black. Oh, come on. You will need to go into Africa. Okay? Any country in Africa that is close to the seas, okay, are going to be different, because you know why? It's an entry point. Even in Ghana, there are tribes like the Bantus. Most of them are very light skinned. Yeah, they are very light skinned. You know why? They are at the seaside. And those who are in mainland Africa are going to look different. So that's what you need to know. And you need to learn about the weather in Africa. Okay? The environment, everything. It affects everybody, okay? We in West Africa, most of us, we have our lineage or our ancestry traced back to maybe somewhere in Sudan. Me personally, my tribe, I'll do a video about it. My tribe, I'm a Dagomba by tribe. And our tribe, we come from somewhere Sudan. Yeah, we still speak our language. Then we moved to Chad and then to Ghana. Now we're in Ghana. That's how everybody in the West moved. Most people in the western part of Africa came from East. You understand? We came from East due to wars and all this. So if you see somebody from West Africa who is saying, oh, my ancestry can be traced to somewhere like Somalia or maybe Ethiopia, don't be surprised, because those places existed before this modern days, these modern countries in West Africa. You understand? West Africa is a new settlement. The people in West Africa were pushed because of wars. You are not different. You only got different because you mixed with others. You need to understand. If you say you have Arab in you, that's okay. But you need to know that how did you become Arab? Okay? How did you become Arab? Or how did you become an Italian? Some people say they are Italians. Some people say they are Turkish. That's okay. How did you become that? And how will you be Turkish and still have your black color with that curly hair? Just imagine somebody, a black man, gets married to a white man. Their child looks like that. So how does it make sense to you? I hope you get what I'm saying. The thing is, you are mixed a little bit. That's okay. But you need to know how did you get mixed. Because your country is a gate point to the Arabian Peninsula. You understand? And there is a lot of maybe intermarriages, sometimes rape, who knows? If you dig deep into your history, maybe, yeah, some unfortunate events happened. But because of that little small percent of Arab you have in you, or maybe other nationality, race you have in you, you disown your blackness. Oh, I'm not black. My brother, thank you. We are black people. I'm proud. You can see, we black people were expanding in Africa. There's no bigger country more than West African countries. Yeah, that is a fact. We are there. We have Mali, we have Nigeria, the most populous country in Africa. We are prospering. So we don't need to be you. You understand? We don't need to be you. If you want, don't be part of Africa. You can be part of the Arab League and not be part of the African Union. Who cares? I mean, Somalia is already making Africa look bad. That is the truth. Because my country, for instance, you cannot compare Somalia to my country. Yeah, that is the truth. If you look down upon me thinking I'm black, you are this, look at your country. Sorry to say, Donald Trump said it. Africa is a shithole, but look at the shittiest. If you go deep into shit, Somalia will be mentioned number one. Yeah. East African countries. Example, the Horn of Africa. Apart from Ethiopia, or maybe Djibouti, I don't know about Djibouti, but apart from Ethiopia, the rest, oh, sorry. So it's up to you. You can be your Arab or you can be your whatever. That's up to you. But we West Africans, we are black people. We are proud of it. We have never denied our blackness. You understand? I'm not mixed. My family, nobody is mixed. You can see my face, everything. I'm a black man. I'm very proud. So thank you. Whoever is watching this video can share and let other people watch. So I want this message to go to my Somali friends. Thank you.